Back when I was still working, I didn't read a lot. Like, I'm not one of those people that, has been reading my whole life and, did really well in English in high school. No, I was the opposite. I was math and computer science. Those were my marks where I got the high 90s. In English, it was a 67 or a 70. It was only when I stopped working that I sort of got into reading more. And I really love mysteries, so I like guys like David Baldacci. I've read, a ton of his books. Sandra Brown is someone that I like right now. And part of it, I think, that it changed when I was working. I read all the time. I mean, they were scientific things. I mean, they were web service integration guides, right? A real page turner, let me tell you, web service integration guide. So if you were involved in writing or reading reports or whatever all day for work, I didn't really want to read at night. But once I retired, that's when I sort of got into reading. So now, I probably read 35, 40 books a year. Just most of them are mysteries, but I like reading, autobiographies, or like I'm interested in music as well. So I read one of the most recent ones was, Bruce Springsteen's book or Paul Simon's book.
Right.
So to really understand their creative process and how one of the things that I've learned from reading their books, because I'm thinking the creative process, some people will ask me, well, how do I come up with my stories? And I don't really know. They just suddenly appear. I'll have ideas, and sometimes I'll write them down, and I'll store them away, and sometimes it'll be years, and then all of a sudden I'll take 2 or 3 stories or ideas for stories, and they'll just merge, and I go, hey, I know what my next book is going to be about.